Hello friends, Johnny B. Carter. As always, want to put something powerful on your mind today. I was speaking to you a little earlier about not working as hard once you get to your destination. You know, and a lot of you right now, you know, bought this series like you probably bought, many others, and you want some new answers. You want some fresh information, because nothing's better than some old information with some new information. And one thing I had to learn, I figured it out without anyone telling me. The more books I read, the more I realized, wait a minute, none of this stuff is really changing. It's just somebody else said something in a different way. But it's pretty much the same thing as it relates to the foundational principles. And that's what we want. We want something new. We want something that we haven't heard before. And a lot of times, it's my personal opinion that it's a lot of what we've already heard and haven't done anything with is what we need to be holding on to. And in the example I'm thinking of is when, let's say for instance, you've been struggling to pay your bills, it's hard to get by, or you paying your bills fine, you just have a lot on you, and so, it's not very much left, when it's all said and done. Okay, so what do you do in those situations and circumstances like that? Well, I truly believe that it has a lot to do with the way we start our day and the way we applying ourselves to our work. I've been saying it for a while, we have to outwork the work, preventative maintenance. We have to get in front of the work so that what we know we need to do is what we're actually doing, because acknowledging what I need to do, but that's not what I'm really carrying out. And it's not going to be effective. A lot of dreamers are good planners. They just aren't good doers. You got the best plan in the world, you hear me? You got the best plan you could think of without the corresponding action to take place. And since we don't know what we don't know, well then that's why we have to do a little investigative discovery, We have to do a little homework, do a little leg work. And what does that take? That takes hunger, that takes fight. And unfortunately, a lot of us, once we get what we wanted, whether it be in business, or whether it be in a relationship, or whether it be with your children, we have a tendency of not doing what's necessary to maintain and continue to move forward. A lot of us do a job, I'm talking about us who do a good job of getting there. But what are you going to do once you're there? We spend so much time thinking about getting there that we don't give a lot of attention to what to do once you are there. Because let me put something on your mind of the fact that once you get where you're going, the only thing that keeps you from going back to where you started is continuing to do what it is that got you there in the first place. And I can tell you from first-hand experience, especially when you first starting to get over into a place of comfort, and then I don't know what's worse, when you first get in there or after you've been there for a while and it starts to feel normal, right? And so I'm telling you that you're not ever safe. When you look at the most successful people in our world, the reason why they continue to maintain that success is because while they had the energy, they used it to do what? Advance themselves. I think about Jerry Rice. One thing that's powerful about Jerry Rice is they ask him, man, how are you able to, so many seasons, continue to operate at such a high level against these young guys? How are you outworking these guys that are half your age and stronger and faster? What are you doing? Like, how do you do it? And his confession was that I outwork the work. I put myself in a position to work. I spend very little time celebrating my victories, and I spend more time focused on what it is that put me in a position to win the victory, right? He put his effort and energy on the work. He put his effort and energy on what he had to do to maintain and grow. He had already gotten to the highest level you could get to in his arena. He did that already. But once he reached that point, what was it that was necessary for him to dominate? What was it necessary for him to stand out and put himself in a position where it could be said that he's one of, if not the best, to do what it is that he did? It was the effort and energy that he put forth after he was already there. See, he didn't take a position of patting himself on the back and, reminding himself of all of his accomplishments. Why? Because he still had strength in his legs, right? He still had some beat in his heart as it related to operating at his highest level and being the best version of himself. And that's what I want to challenge you with today. You're going to get where you're going. The fact that you've invested in this series and you've even made it this far is evident that you're definitely going to get where you're going. It's inevitable. You can't keep doing the right things the right way and not end up where you're going. Okay? That's going to happen. But what are we going to do once we get there? What are you going to do once you're standing in that position? Right? You got the promotion. You're in the house. You have the cars. The money's in the bank. Okay? What are you going to do to keep the cars from becoming a burden? What are you going to do to keep the dream from turning into a nightmare? And I want to submit to you that it has everything to do with what you're doing when no one else is looking. Right after the championship, are you finding yourself going back to work? Or are you spending too much time celebrating? Is celebrating a part of it? Absolutely, it's a part of it. You celebrate in that moment, and you enjoy that moment, you embrace that moment. But too often we're forgetting that next step of getting back to what's going to be necessary to keep you reliving and re-experiencing that moment. Because the shower that I took yesterday is not helping me today. And the work that I did yesterday is giving me a foundation for today. But I'm going to have to continue in that. And it's going to be all the time, like I say, slow motion is better than no motion. If I'm taking a couple steps at a time, it's better than taking no steps at all. And when I'm already in position, I've already advanced myself, I'm moving ahead now, I'm getting a little breathing room, I can't stop. Okay, I eliminated people and things that were taken out of my life. Okay, when I get where I'm going, I can't put those people or those things back in, right? I have to continue doing things that keep me in a position to where my only option is to go up. And then when Murphy's Law hits me and something comes on me that I'm not able to control, well, that pattern or that track record of consistency is fighting for me, and I can withstand, the blows that come that I have no power to prevent. All I can do is react to them once they do come. Make sense? Johnny B. Carter, bbgmindset.com. We will be speaking with you soon.